Hi there. Welcome to the Breakthrough Greater Boston Family Information Session. My name is Valerie, and I'm the Director of Student Services at Breakthrough's Cambridge campus. If you have a child in the sixth grade, we'll be sharing more information about our program and what it takes to join Breakthrough Greater Boston. Now, I could talk forever about Breakthrough in our program, but I think it would be really helpful for y'all to get to see what a day in the life is like at Breakthrough from the perspective of our students and our teaching fellows. So we'll be starting off by showing a short video for y'all to get to see a little bit more of Breakthrough in action.
The first day I remember they were all like screaming and cheering and I was so surprised. Everyone was just like, give me a hug, a high five, and you feel like you're walking through the red carpet.
At the heart of Breakthrough, it's about younger students getting into learning and older students getting into teaching. That's very, very important to me. It's all about the fact that learning never stops. It's there at all aspects of your life. Breakthrough students come to Breakthrough every summer and after school for 6 years at no cost to them at all.
Breakthrough gives me the opportunity to kind of refresh on what I've learned and gives me a glimpse into what I'm going to also learn next year.
My family first became involved with Breakthrough when my daughter was in sixth grade. Her mindset of looking at things is a lot better.
The teachers at Breakthrough are very energetic. They're fun, loving, caring, care about where you go in life and everything else.
There's more of a connection with college students because they know what it's like to be a student. They're still students as they teach.
I definitely think Breakthrough is worth it because, yeah, it's a time out of your summer to come here, but you're also seeing your friends.
The application process may seem long, but there are teachers and staff to back you up and support how to complete it.
It was even a good thing to just practice in general. You felt accomplished when you were done. It was even better to know that you got in.
Community meeting is held in the cafeteria.
The whole entire Breakthrough community comes together in one place to watch all of these performances held by other people, and it's like an opportunity to see what other people have to say.
I wouldn't have gotten to the college that I am at now, or even to college at all, had it not been for Breakthrough. It completely changed my family's life.
I don't want to go into seventh grade feeling not ready. I don't like that feeling at all. So Breakthrough makes me feel like I can get behind that, but I also can be one of the top people in my classes.
I think back to when I was their age, I wasn't provided with an opportunity as great as Breakthrough was. So to know that I can help a student say, yes, I can do math means everything to me.
At the end of the day at Breakthrough, we always chase the buses all the way down the street.
The teachers chasing after the bus shows us they love us so much that they want one last goodbye.
It makes this a more special place for them to come to.
In Breakthrough's 25 plus years, the organization has served 2,500 students and teachers.
I don't think certain kids got this help, and I think Breakthrough is a very good way to get it. And you only have one chance in sixth grade, so I think you should take the opportunity and just do it.
Now, what is Breakthrough? Breakthrough Greater Boston is a year-round academic enrichment program for students, and this program is offered at no cost to students and their families. We offer an exciting curriculum and small classes that are taught by trained college students. Now, students have to apply during their sixth grade year and make a 6-year commitment through middle and high school. Now, you might be thinking 6 years is a really long time, but We think really carefully about what those 6 years are going to look like. In the orange at the top, you'll see what summers with Breakthrough look like. The summers heading into 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, students spend 6 weeks with us at summer program Monday through Friday. This program is super fun and engaging. You saw a little bit of it in the video earlier, and we'll be sharing a little bit more information after this slide. Now, once students get to high school, we engage them in summer opportunities counseling. And what that basically means is we're helping them find the opportunities that make the most sense for them. Maybe your child wants to get a job. Maybe they're looking for the perfect internship to set them up for their dream career. Maybe they're looking for a rigorous academic program. Whatever they're interested in, we want to help them find opportunities that make the most sense and align to their personal goals. Now, in the green, you can see what our school year programming looks like. In 7th and 8th grade, students engage in a once-a-week after-school program with us. This is a pretty hands-on after-school program. We're usually doing field trips, visiting one of our partners like Google or one of many biotech programs in the greater Boston area, and also engaging in a lot of hands-on workshops taught by college students. Once students get to 9th and 10th grade, we have a weekly study hall where we're really able to help them with what can be a really challenging transition from middle school to high school. We help them with study skills and other habits that can be hugely helpful as they embark on their high school journeys. Once students get to the 11th and 12th grade, they're engaged in our college access program where they're matched with a one-on-one coach who helps them through all aspects of the college application process. And now the whole time in yellow, we're offering extra academic support and advocacy. If your student needs help finding tutors in your area, if you want someone to come to meetings with you at school to kind of lend an extra voice of support and advocacy, we engage in this support with students and families throughout their 6 years with Breakthrough. Now, our 6-week summer program was designed to keep our students' brains active by getting ahead for the next school year. Research shows that students actually lose knowledge if they're not keeping their brains active during the summer. So we designed 5 classes that are taught by college students that are hands-on, engaging, challenging, and also really fun. Now, while most students are losing 2 to 3 months of knowledge over the summer, our students are growing an average of 2 months in math, an average of 3 months in reading, and on their science assessments are gaining an average of 35 percentile points. So our students are definitely making those academic gains while making really meaningful friendships with students from across the city. Now, Fridays are pretty special at Breakthrough because we run a special event every week. Maybe it's the Math Olympics, our super fun overnight camping trip with s'mores and scary stories, or our college challenge day and college visit. We even have a student faculty basketball game where if students win, they get to pie their teachers in the face. We also run clubs 4 days a week at Breakthrough during the summer. So maybe your child will get to play sports like basketball, boxing, or football. Maybe they'll join our chess club or our coding club. Maybe they'll run our dance or step team or do photography. But if your child doesn't have a passion on this list, they're able to find advisors and kind of run clubs of their own that match their own passions and interests. Here's a day in the life of our in-person summer. We start off the morning with breakfast and morning mindfulness. We provide breakfast every morning during the summer. Our mornings are spent in first and second period. After third period, we give a snack to our students. We have recess, lunch, and community meeting. Community meeting is what you saw a little bit more of in the video, where we bring all 3 grades of students together to be in community with each other. We end the day with fourth and fifth period, some homework support, and then clubs and snack to end the day. Now, we're not sure if we'll be virtual in summer as of right now, but if we are virtual this summer, this is what our day in the life looked like this past summer when we transitioned to a virtual program. We had morning mindfulness in the morning, and every morning our students started off the day by going to advisory and having morning meeting with a small group of students. They would then transition into a class, have a snack or stretch break, transition into their second class, have a short lunch break, and then come to either a club or a community meeting. Our days at the end were pretty optional. Students could either attend office hours or engage in independent work time. But you'll notice that our schedule is abbreviated during the summer because we're trying to be considerate of Zoom fatigue and the additional challenges that come with online learning. Now, you might be wondering what virtual program would look like with a program that is really hands-on and active and engaging. So here's a little bit of a sneak peek of what that would look like.
So now you have the next 7 minutes to work on this activity. I'm gonna play some of the music from our class playlist in the meantime.
I'm gonna have Tabitha explain that next step.
I did all the sides added up together, and I did 2x plus 5 plus 6x minus 17 plus 3x plus 2 plus x. And then I did it color coded.
Let's start it off with a little open discussion. First of all, what stood out to you about this story? What was your favorite section, and what surprised you about the story? Feel free to type in the chat, raise a hand, or go ahead and unmute yourself and jump right in.
The tension in the family is technically it's like half of the family, the mother's side is just, she wants to leave the bloom.
Now, our after-school program, I mentioned briefly earlier, is a once-a-week program where we're offering homework support. A lot of our college student teachers from the summer who are local are able to come back. And we also run field trips to local organizations that we partner with across the city. Generally, this is on one day of the week for your grade level, and this day changes from year to year, so we can't give a set schedule right now. Now, our high school program in 9th and 10th grade, we're really focusing on that study hall to help with that transition to high school, providing that summer opportunities counseling to find the right fits for your student summers. And then in 11th and 12th grade, here's a little bit more information about our support with the college process. So we'll help with that process of creating your students' college lists, writing their college essays and giving them meaningful and helpful feedback. We'll help with all of the completing of financial aid forms, which can be extremely challenging and comprehensive. And we also help students apply for scholarships, such as the Posse Scholarship. Now, these are some things that Breakthrough provides to all students. During the first 3 years of summer program, we provide breakfast, snacks, and lunch for all students. And during the school year program, we also provide snacks to students. In terms of transportation, we provide buses to and from program every day of our 6-week summer program. During the school year, we arrange transportation to our Breakthrough sites, either with the school or with the city, and then provide a Breakthrough bus for students to get transportation home from our program. Now, you may be wondering, who is a Breakthrough student? We look for 4 traits or attributes in our Breakthrough students. The first is that they're a positive community member, somebody who's really ready to engage with and energize other students in their community, whether that's their classroom, their school, their club, so on and so forth. We also look for students who are excited about learning. And that does not mean that they have to be a straight A student, but that sense of curiosity and excitement about learning new things is something that's pretty common in Breakthrough students. We also look for students who are persistent. So students who are ready to work through challenges and find solutions to problems, or to ask for help when they need it. And lastly, as you've probably gathered, Breakthrough is a college access program. So we're looking for students who are college focused and see college as something that they're passionate about at the end of their high school journey. Now, from families, there are a few things that we ask for in our family commitment. We ask for regular family communication. We really want to be in touch with you on a regular basis to make sure that we're doing what we can to best serve your students. We also have family check-ins each semester in order to ensure that we're keeping touch and maintaining kind of support for your student throughout the year. During the summer in person, there are a few events where we require attendance. One is at our summer orientation. Another is at our summer kickoff right as summer's getting started. Another is a middle of the summer family night. And then really excitingly is our end of summer celebration, where we're able to honor and celebrate the accomplishments of our students over the 6 weeks we're with them. During the school year, we have fewer events. A school year orientation and family check-ins, which I mentioned earlier, are just a way for us to kind of touch base and be in continual contact. Now, our application is due February 26th. The application is all online and is offered in English, Spanish, Portuguese, and Haitian Creole. This asks information from both students and their caregivers and allows us to kind of get a glimpse of what our students are like as they're applying. This application will also ask for a teacher recommendation. So you'll input the name and email address for a teacher, and that teacher will get a recommendation generated to their email address upon submission. Over the month of February, there will be student application workshops held at many of our partner schools. We've held a number of family information sessions, and this application date of the 26th is at the end of the month. Now, every student who applies to Breakthrough and completes their application receives an invitation to a student and family interview. These interviews will happen the week of March 15th, and again are another opportunity for us to get to better know you and your student. By April 2nd, we will release a final admissions decision, and that will not only let you know if your child has been admitted into our program, but this year we will also be able to share information on whether or not we'll be running virtual program or in-person programming. Now, because we can't do a live question and answer in this recording, there are a few frequently asked questions that I wanted to go over here. One frequently asked question is if we provide transportation. In the summer, we provide transportation to and from students' homes or neighborhoods. And during the school year, we typically either provide or assist with transportation from student schools to our Breakthrough site. And we always provide a Breakthrough bus for students to get home. Another frequently asked question is if we'll have an in-person program this summer. We have not made a final decision on whether we will be remote or in-person this summer, but we will have an answer by the time that we release decisions on April 2nd. Another question we receive is where we're located. In Boston, we're located at our New Mission High School campus in Hyde Park. In Somerville, we're based out of the Arthur Healy School. And in Cambridge, we're based out of Cambridge Ringen Latin School. Another question we frequently receive is if we accept students with IEPs. Yes. Students with IEPs or 504 plans are welcome to apply, and about 30% of our students have an IEP or 504. We ask that families attach these documents to the student application if possible, so that we can ensure that we're able to meet their needs. During the interview process, we ask families to speak more about this as well. We also ask families to consider that our instruction is carried out by college students still learning how to teach, and there is a limitation to their abilities. Another question we frequently receive is if summer programming is mandatory, if they have to attend. And Breakthrough summer programming is mandatory in order to be a part of Breakthrough. Our summer program typically begins in late June, early July, and typically ends the first or second week of August. We ask that students commit to attending all 6 weeks of program. And students only attend summer program for the first 3 years of their Breakthrough commitment. Another question we frequently receive is if students can still be a part of Breakthrough if they do not go to our partner schools. Unfortunately, only students that attend our partner schools can apply for Breakthrough. In Boston, our partner schools are Tech Boston Academy, Academy of the Pacific Rim, New Mission, Neighborhood Charter School, and Codman Academy. In Somerville, students have to both live in Somerville and attend a Somerville public school in order to attend Breakthrough. And in Cambridge, students both have to live in Cambridge and attend one of our partner schools. In Cambridge, our partner schools are all schools in the Cambridge Public School System, in addition to 3 charter partners: Banneker Community Charter School of Cambridge and Prospect Hill Academy. We're frequently asked if there are requirements to apply, and the only requirements to apply are that students are in the 6th grade and attend one of our partner schools. We also received the question if students can apply to the program after the 6th grade, and students can only apply to Breakthrough during their 6th grade year. We also receive a question if there is an income limit, and there are no income requirements that students must meet in order to apply. We ask that families provide this information, but income is just one of many factors that we consider as part of the application process. Now, if you're wondering how your student can apply, the application this year is fully virtual and can be located on our website, which will be linked shortly after this slide. There's also a cool feature that allows you to save your work, so the application does not need to be completed in one sitting. Now, if you have more questions later, feel free to reach out to us. Our contact information will be listed shortly. If you're looking for more information about our program or to find the application to get started, you can go to our website at breakthroughgreaterboston.org. And we also provide lots of information on our Instagram account, which is @breakthroughgreaterboston. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact us. I'm the main touch point for our Cambridge campus. Ashley Andra is our main contact for our Boston campus, and Gabby is our main contact for our Somerville campus. We hope this gave you some good information and look forward to hopefully seeing your students' application soon. Have a great day.